Hello YouTube, this is Invu here. So today I'm going to take a look at some of the common questions that we get in Discord and Reddit and other places, and I will be trying to answer these questions. One of the most important questions that people keep asking is, should I reroll? And it normally happens when people haven't got the meta heroes or the heroes that they've seen on some tier list on the internet, Reddit, Discord, whatever. But I'm actually going to challenge that thought today, that mindset of rerolling. I believe that in this game you can definitely clear all the early game content with just the random heroes that you get, right? A lot of people have been focusing on a guy called Mackin. It's an epic guy, and you've probably seen his name mentioned anywhere if you went to Reddit or to the official Discord channel. And he is very strong. It's a very strong epic. He can definitely carry your adventure up to Hell 1210. And why is Hell 1210 important? It is because of the quest with Hisonia, right? So there is a quest line where you need to get to 1210 in Hell mode. You need to clear that, and you get this guy. This guy here is one of the best HP burners. And that's what people want, because they've seen on the internet that he's strong, and he is strong. He can definitely be used at exclusive 1, exclusive 2, exclusive 3 in the early stages, and even mid game, and even in some scenarios he can be used in late game. However, of course he's not a game changer like completely, but he will definitely help your account. So he's important to try and go for. For this particular event, you have 7 days or 6 days and whatever hours to get him, and normally a lot of people come to this game because they have a tap joy offer or something like that in another game, and they come in here. They have a quest, a lot of quests that they need to do to get some diamonds or gems in another game, and that is where we want to keep people playing this game, right? Because it's a very nice game, and I believe that once you've tried this game, you might stick with it, because it's very efficient on your time. It's very easy to get going with, and it kind of respects your time. It's one of the best gachas on the platform. So anyways, to get this guy, to get Hisonia, you need to clear 1210 on the Hell mode in 7 days. And if you're totally new to this game, and you're probably thinking, what is Hell mode, how do I get there? What you do is you just follow the campaign here. You can see the campaign here. They've just made it completely new, so now it looks different. And you just need to, you don't even need to have 3 stars all the way. You just need to clear everything here. So you go through all of this. There are 12 chapters in each difficulty. It's the same chapters, just harder and harder. So you start with common, then you go to hard, then you go to nightmare, then you go to hell. If you clear Hell 1210, then you get Hisonia, if you do it within 7 days. Do not worry about the master difficulty yet. That is for endgame or mid game, endgame. That's not anything to worry about right now. All you need to know is that you need to clear Hell 1210, and you need to do it within 7 days. So you're probably thinking, is that a lot of time? Is that not a lot of time? I believe it's a fine timeline. If you play a few hours a day, you can reach it definitely, if you get the right heroes, if you get the right luck in your pools. What you do get along the way is a lot of rewards. You can see here, if you manage to 3-star everything up to Hell mode 12, then you get this guy, and she's called Catherine. She's one of the best legendary heroes in early and mid game, even used in some compositions in late game. She has a team-wide consolidation buff, which means you take 40% less damage. She also has a counter attack, team-wide buff, and a shield buff that goes up to 60% of her max HP, which is huge. Normally it's like 40 or 20% shield on some heroes, right? And this counter attack buff is pretty unique. There is not a lot of heroes in this game that have this buff actually, so it's one of the most unique buffs. She also puts a feebleness debuff onto enemies, which means they will take 40% more direct damage. But the true good stuff about her is really the counter attack buff, the shield buff, and the consolidation, and also she heals and she cleanses. Actually, every time she gets a turn, she cleanses a debuff from allies. So that is really huge. and you get all of this stuff as well along the way while clearing up to chapter 12. You can see it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of gear, good gear, stuff to pull with, stuff to like rank up your skills. You'll also get Anna. Anna is a burn character, and you get her for free as well along the way. She's very strong early game also. She has 2 AoE attacks here. She will definitely be able to nuke some of the trash, the waves, and if you level her up exclusive, she can do attack buff for your team as well. So she's very strong as well. So you get some good free heroes actually just by doing the campaign. So you're probably thinking, okay, but what about that Mackin guy? So let's go and take a look at that Mackin guy. And this is the guy it's all about, Mackin. This is the epic, and people are saying, hey, you didn't get Mackin, you should reroll your account. I don't think so. I don't think so. And I'm going to challenge that mindset. I'm going to make a series now with free-to-play series where I just pull stuff. If I get Mackin, obviously I'm going to use him. If I don't get him, I'm not going to reroll. I'm just gonna keep my account, which I believe you should do. If you just get one reasonable legendary out of your first 3 legendaries, then I believe you should keep your account. Because at the end of the day, in the end, it doesn't really matter what you get early game. The game is it's a marathon, it's not a sprint, and you'll end up with tons of legendaries and epics anyways. And so it's really about, do you want to go for Hisonia within 7 days? Is that your goal, to get this Hisonia? Maybe you're doing it because of some other game that needs you to go in here and do some stuff. If that's your aim or that is your goal, then sure, you can try hard, you can reroll, you can do whatever you want, right? I won't be in your way for that. But if you are going to play this game for a long term, please just consider that Mackin is great, but he is not everything, and you won't use him at end game at all. I mean, he's not meta. He's meta maybe in the beginning for campaign, and that's where you use him. After that, you never use him again. You never see him. I've actually never used him because I've played for 600 days, so when I started he wasn't even in the game, and I've cleared everything, so it's not a problem. It's really not a problem. So yeah, but what you want to do is just keep going with the campaign, and in this game it's very nice. You actually get a skip mode after doing chapter 2:10, then you get a skip button here, and if you check mark this one, skip here, you can just click like this. It's so nice. Like in other games you have to sit and look at all the battles and stuff like that. The only thing you can't skip is the boss fights at 5 and 10, like 3-5, 3-10, 4-5, 4-10, etc. You have to see the match or the fight, the battle, sorry, and that's it. I mean, this is very nice quality of life feature that they've implemented the last year, and it's very nice for beginners, I believe. You're saving so much time because there are a lot of stages. There is 10 stages in each chapter. There are 12 chapters, so that's 120 battles per difficulty. So you can imagine if the battles are just like, let's say, 20 seconds long, it's going to take a long time just to see. And especially early game where you're just clearing everything anyways, like you just want anyone to do AoE damage basically. Then clear the wave, nuke it like you saw there, and you're on, right? So you don't need to look at that. So the skip button is a quality of life, it's a lifesaver, it's so nice. So I'm just going through the tutorial. I'll do a few stages here until we can pull some heroes, and we'll see what I get. Let's see. Alright YouTube, so I'm back again, and what I've done is basically just clicking all the red dots. I've collected all the rewards that we have been giving for free. This is after like 10 minutes of gameplay or something like that. And I can tell you that I have already, if you look at the top, you have 51 of the excellent wishes, and you need only 49, but you actually need 50 at the beginning. For the first legendary here is 50, and then I believe it goes to either 100 or 150. I can't remember if it goes straight to 150. Normally, usually it's 150, but because it's extra value guarantee for beginners, it's only 50 at the beginning, right? So it takes 10 minutes, you can do one pull. You can reroll if you want to, you don't have to. And along the way, while you're doing all of this wishes and stuff like that, you get a box up here when you've done 1,000 wishes. Sounds like a lot, it doesn't really take a long time, maybe a month or something. And there's some great heroes in here. Veronica is good, Aostian is good, Andros is good, Alicia is good, Bool is good. They're all great heroes and you get them for free. What you can also get in this wishing store down here is actually the beginner wish. This is a new thing also. Free pool, just click this wish one. You get a pool, 30 characters to choose between. And it's these characters out here. And out of all those, I would say they're pretty good, they're pretty decent. They're not meta or anything like that, but Sia, this lady here, I think she is pretty good. I like her. Fiona is good, she got a res and an AoE stun. Bool is used for the Hidden Waves faction. Tiger guy is not that good. Alahan is, I don't know, maybe decent in the beginning. Sana is not that good. This guy is not that good. Hoff is okay. Hisaro up here is good, and Lutz is he's just been remade. So I don't know if he's strong now, but I think he's okay. And other than that, you also just need 10 of these instead of 15 of the yellow ones. These are the premium currency. Well, they're this one is the premium currency, the Miracle Wish, right? But these are like the bigger ones with a higher percentage chance of getting a legendary. And you only need 10. You'll get that in a few hours of gameplay as well. And for the Miracle Wish, always try to go for, if you are pulling for this, go for a limited hero. These guys here are limited heroes. Those you see here, those 5 guys here, means you can't really get them from the normal charge. You'll only get them when they are in the Wish event, or at certain times during the year. Maybe the developers sometimes give them out in a free box. So, but they are the strongest heroes in the game. So you should always try to get those. But let's just see what I can get here. Let's do our 50 pull. Let's see which legendary I'm going to get, and I'll show you why I don't think it's too important to reroll for Mackin. I'll show that after this one. But just have to see what I get. So for the epics department, you can see I've got Liz, this demon guy here. She's called Liz. She's very good actually for early game. Okay, so this is a good example because this guy is not meta at all, and I don't even have him on my main account actually. I don't know if he's strong. I've never tried him. I'm just going to take a quick look here, blah blah blah. So this is a passive. He's got 2 passives, and he's got some mechanics here where he changes. Does he have any AoE attack? He has an AoE attack here actually. So he might be fine actually for campaign. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But I'm not too unhappy about that. And yeah, as you can see now, it went to 100. So 50 the first one, 100 the second one, and then it's normal 150 every time for the rest of your account. So the first 2 legendaries you only need 150 in total, which is actually it's pretty quick. Like you get this, you get these codes here from the game. Just clear common stage 1210, and you get 30 of these. As you can see, you're already 30% throughout what you need, and you also get 10 in the beginning. That's what I've just claimed. You can also put in some promo codes to give a lot of shards and gems and stuff like that. You get these diamonds up here. You can go into the store and you can buy more runes if you like. You can buy it, so it's very easy, and I'll leave the codes in the comments down below. Other than that, you have all of this, the beginner challenges. There are a lot of stuff in this game, especially for beginners now. It's all nice rewards and stuff like that. If you just play the game, you get a lot of stuff, but it can be overwhelming, I guess. But you get all of this stuff during the first 14 days just for logging in. There's a beginner event where you need to do stuff, you get more rewards. There's the campaign that we already talked about with Hasonia, and then there's the growth handbook. Just go through this one also, do what it says here, upgrade any epic or legend, whatever, and just keep going through this list down here, get these items. There is a second page, so once you've done all of these, you'll get to the next page where you also get some stuff. Other than that, there are a lot of events, and this is why I'm telling you not to reroll for Mackin. I'll show you why. If you go into this make sale event, you go into the Nova trials, you can see in this box here, he's actually right here. He's right here, and it costs only 3,000 of these points. And how many can you get it per day? You can get 500 from daily login, that's 500, and then you can get up to 500 just doing campaign. Right, so that's already 1,000, which means in 3 days of just playing the game, you can just go in here and you can just pick him. You can just pick him here, say, hey, I want this guy, I'll take this guy. You just need to do do these quests for 3 days in a row, log in 3 days, do the campaign stages. And how to get these points here is just when you're clearing the campaign anyway, which you're doing anyway, you'll get the points. Like, let me show you here. So you get these hearts here, and those hearts is what you need for the event. So after 3 days of playing, you can have him guaranteed. So there's no way, there's like no reason to reroll at all. Like you can get this guy if you want. If that's what you're rerolling for, you can definitely get him. It's not an issue to get this guy. Right? So I think this video has already been pretty long. This is just the beginning. I will make shorter videos from now. Like I'll just kind of put it into smaller segments, and you can follow along in this free-to-play journey. However, before I'm ending this, I'll just tell you that if you are going to make a new account at some point, I would wait to next Friday actually. I'm not sure if you can see the calendar in here. We can. So next Friday, which is the 33rd of August, there is going to be a doubled the legend event, which means the first legendary you pull, which is in the first 10 minutes, you get a second legendary for free. So you'll actually get 2 legendaries within 10 minutes, and that is the best time to do new accounts. Right, so this is for now. Alright, cheers, bye.